Hey guys, welcome back to Dragons at Armwrestling. So it's been a week, exactly 1 week since the round robin. I promised myself I was going to give myself 2 weeks off from working out like upper body, pull-ups, push-ups, anything arm wrestling related. So instead today we're going to do a core workout. It's going to just a 7-minute core workout because I haven't really worked core in a while, like actually trained it. Because I don't really need to train it for arm wrestling, so it's not something I've been training. So I'll just be doing core workouts, mountain biking, stuff like that. So today's core workout is going to be 1 minute leg raises, 1 minute Russian twists, 1 minute sit-ups, 1 minute of rowboats, 1 minute scissor kicks, 1 minute of windshield wipers, and 1 minute of bicycles. And there is no break between anything. It's just going to be back to back to back to back. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what those are, and then we'll get started. All right, so leg raises, just like this. Russian twists, sit-ups, rowboats, scissor kicks, windshield wipers, and bicycles. And we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started, and go. And I like to keep my hands up here because it does make it a little bit harder. If you put your hands under your butt, obviously it's going to be just a little bit easier. If you put your hand under your butt, it makes it to where it's mainly only attacking your hip flexors, and I try to make it to where it's attacking mainly my core. And when you're doing these, you really want to focus on not letting your lower back pick up, because if your lower back picks up and you can fit your hands underneath there, you're going to be straining your back, and you're not going to be engaging as much core as you would like. And Russian twists. I used to do my Russian twists with a dumbbell, like a 25-pound dumbbell, but I actually think it's harder without the dumbbell because the dumbbell acts as like a counterbalance and it really keeps you center, where this way you have to work harder to keep yourself balanced. So since I stopped using the dumbbell, I haven't went back because I think this is a lot more difficult. And sit-ups, they're always like a nice break before the scissor kicks, because the scissor kicks hurt the worst. You get sit-ups, then rowboats. They're probably about the similar effort to give you a nice break before you really suffer on the scissor kicks. Into rowboats. There was a point in time where I did this workout, instead of a 7-minute version, it was a 22-minute version, and I had 10 pounds of ankle weights on each ankle. But that's when I cared enough to train core, and when it was actually something useful for me. Now the only time I really train core is if I'm doing like a power move, like front lever or something like that. And the least fun, scissor kicks. These hurt the worst because it's right in that lower ab, which is typically your weakest point, and the hip flexors. This definitely hurts the hip flexors more than the others. Windshield wipers. These are Scarlett's least favorite. I don't mind them too much. I definitely prefer them over scissor kicks. I love attacking the obliques pretty good. Obliques for a long time were my main focus because I just thought they look real cool. They look like shark gills or something. So I always wanted to make them pop as much as possible. Really got to work on my flexibility. It's like hard to keep my legs straight because my hamstrings aren't allowing me to straighten them. Yeah, the hard hamstrings really don't like straightening my legs. And for the cardio, we got bicycles. And time. Pretty solid workout. I'd recommend that workout to anyone of all skill sets. If you're a beginner, I definitely recommend it. I mean, you're gonna feel it no matter what level you're at. Like, it doesn't matter if you're an absolute elite or an absolute beginner, you're gonna feel that workout. And it's only 7 minutes. It only takes 7 minutes. So if the people are like, I just don't have the time, you can set aside 7 minutes in your day to do it. I mean, 7 minutes before you go to bed, 7 minutes when you first get up, 7 minutes on your lunch break. You can find 7 minutes to just bust out a quick workout like that, and you'll feel it. I mean, if you do that consistently, you'll get some pretty noticeable results real quick. You can do that workout probably 3 to 5 times a week once you get used to it. Obviously, if you're sore, don't do it. But yeah, probably gonna go on a bike ride next, so see you on the next one.